Welcome to igmGuru. igmGuru is one of the global leading online training and certification provider for IT expert by the skilled IT gurus to help them achieve their professional goals.
What tables? Tables in data warehouse or data mart, right? If I am talking about OLTP, right, we always be having master tables and detail tables. So it means, let's say I take example of employee. I have department, right? And so employee is holding employee ID, employee name or some salary and some department ID. Right. Coming to the department table, what information it holds in department table? Department ID, right? And I can have department name as well, and where this department exists, location as well, right? So I will store, in case of my transactional systems, I will hold my data like this format. So out of this, one table will act as master table and another table will act as detail table. So here, this is the master table and this is the detail table. That is the type of tables which I use as part of my relational databases or transactional database are two types, master and detailed, right? And the detailed table, let's say I want to find out what is the, let's say I have I have employee ID 10, I have employee ID as 1 here, and say some employee name and salary something from 10,000. Let's say I have 10 here. If I want to find out uh, this employee ID 1, this employee Rajesh belongs to which department? Belongs to which department? So it is saying here department ID 10, but we don't know what exactly the name of the department. So if I want to get the detailed information, I will look up into a detailed table, so which is holding, let's say in this case, the data is like this, some 10 and some HR and some Hyderabad. And I may have one more record, something like this. So 20 and I have IT and maybe Chennai, right? So depends upon the data which you are going to store in specific set of tables like master tables and detail tables. I can hold my data in case of my OLTP. Similarly, when I talk about my OLTP, how will store my data in warehouses or what type of tables I use as part of my warehouse or a data mart databases, right? Well, as part of my data mart or data warehouse databases, what are the tables involved as part of the data storage? So there involves like dimension, there involves like fact table, right? So what is the dimension according to your thoughts, as you already have some familiarity?
Detailed information looking
Dimension tables. What kind of data my dimension table holds in the warehouse?
detailed information of detailed things is
Detailed information of any item
in, yes.
or an object, anything. So here this always talks about describable information, describable or descriptive information about, right, about a product or item or a customer, right, or anything which is describable, right? If I am saying product, so what kind of information what kind of descriptive information I can store in my product table? Let's say I have my product as product dimension, right? So what kind of information I can store in this product dimension table? I can maintain product ID, right? And I can maintain product name, and I can maintain product type, and I can maintain product subtype, right? I can maintain quantity and so on, price, etc. I can maintain all this information. This information, whatever information I'm storing here, all these are holding descriptive information, right? It belongs to which category? It may be, what that particular product belongs to which category and which subcategory. This is all about describing about the product, right? So such kind of information which I'm going to store, describable or descriptive information about a particular entity, we call it as dimension. We call it as dimension tables. And coming to the other side, we have fact table, right? So what fact holds according to your thoughts?
Numerical data, we want to store numerical data.
Okay. Here it stores the numerical information, numerical info, right? So this always we talking about measurable data which can be measurable, right? Any examples which we can give for measuring the data measuring?
Yeah, this
Like how many units sold, how many units sold, right? This is one measure. And total sales amount, product sales amount. This is another measure. And along with that, what it will hold? It will hold, these are the measures, measurable data. Along with that, it will hold dimension keys. So every fact table, or let's say sales fact table, the name of the fact table would be sales fact table, right? What this sales fact table holds? It holds two different information. First information is keys from dimension table. So primary key from dimension table, and plus it holds the measurable information, right? Yeah. And so this is at the high level to understand what are all the various tables we use as part of my data warehousing systems, dimension tables and fact tables. And coming to Datamarts, before stepping into, okay, again, to talk more detail about dimensions and facts, there are different types of DIMs. There are different types of dimensions, right? Dimension tables and I have different types of fact tables as well. Like in terms of types of dimension tables, right? In terms of types of dimension tables, there are conformed dimensions, conformed dimension tables, right? And I do have junk dimensions, right? I do have degenerated dimensions, right? And I do have, right, role-playing dimensions. So there are multiple types available as part of dimension tables. Types of dimension tables which we use in the real time. And coming to the types of facts, sorry, coming to the types of facts. Fact tables, right? I do have fact table and factless fact table and factless fact table. And in the fact table, I do have, I can again segregate into three different things. Additive fact table, and I do have semi-additive fact table, and non-additive fact table, right? And coming to the factless fact is only one type, and I will give more detailed information in the tomorrow session about all these things. And coming to Datamart, sorry, types of Datamart. I want to say types of Datamart. Okay, before that, okay, so where is this Datamart? Okay, before talking about types of Datamart, as I told before, Datamart is, so to define precisely what is a Datamart, Datamart is an analytical database, which holds, right, a specific department data only, but not all the department data like in my warehousing database. Coming to the types, there are different types. Dependent data mart. Another one is independent data mart. Right?
Thanks for watching the video. For full course, please visit www.igmguru.com and enroll today.